New York. Its contributions to history, commerce, art, and culture are as vast and lush as the state's beautiful landscape. But New York faces tough choices. With increasing costs, rising property taxes, and declining financial support from state and federal governments, local governments are at a crossroads. What does the future hold for local government in the Empire State? Some have answered, restructure or merge government itself. But do New Yorkers want consolidation? What about their local services? Are there any cost and efficiency implications of reform? The Dyson Foundation, in conjunction with the Marist College Institute for Public Opinion, has set out to answer these questions and more in this survey of New York State residents.
Overall, would you be for or against your town government consolidating with another town, city, or county?
Thinking about the number of local governments in New York State, do you think there are too many, too few, or about the right number?
The study looks at 9 regions in the state: the Capital Region, the Adirondacks, Western New York, the Finger Lakes, Central New York, the Mid-Hudson Valley, the Lower Hudson Valley, New York City, and Long Island. Over 4,500 New Yorkers were randomly selected to participate, and the findings are fascinating. How do New Yorkers perceive the current climate in New York State? A majority of New Yorkers think the state is moving in the wrong direction and needs its course corrected. And while statewide residents divide, those outside New York City feel there are too many local governments. Most New Yorkers give their local governments average or above average grades. A majority thinks they're getting a good bang for their buck when it comes to their taxes, and many have confidence in their local leaders to do what's best for their community. What does this mean for the question of consolidation? Most New Yorkers have heard little or nothing at all about consolidating local government in New York State. In fact, they don't agree on the definition of consolidation. Some believe it refers to shared services, while others say it pertains to merged government. However, the thought of dissolving local government doesn't sit well with many residents. Yet many statewide residents have a positive impression of government consolidation, and more New Yorkers outside of New York City, which is mostly consolidated, support consolidation for their local government than oppose it. Among those who think consolidation will make a difference, there is a sense that consolidation will cut the cost of services and make government more efficient. When it comes to specific services such as public transportation, road and highway maintenance, or parks and recreation, consolidation is favored. The merging of public libraries is also viewed positively, as is the consolidation of prisons. New Yorkers are less decisive about whether to merge police as well as fire and rescue services. However, residents oppose consolidating school districts and think the number of school districts is on target. While most residents would like to merge recycling services, they also wouldn't mind consolidating garbage removal, sewage services, and drinking water. Notable proportions of New Yorkers rely on private services to carry out each of these functions. Residents are more likely to support consolidation if the quality of their local services improves, if it means their community will become more attractive to business, or if their property taxes are cut. Consolidation is also viewed favorably if the cost of services decreases, if it reduces duplication of services, if it promotes efficiency, or if their community receives grant money. Quality, money, and efficiency matter to New Yorkers. Residents are more likely to oppose consolidation if they have less of a say in what happens locally, if costs for their community increases, or if their community loses its sense of identity. There is also a concern if consolidation leads to job losses. Residents view consolidation less favorably if there are no cost savings for them or if their local government loses its independence in the decision-making process. The bottom line, if consolidation improves quality, saves money, fosters economic growth, and promotes efficiency, New Yorkers support local government consolidation. If not, all bets are off.
And thank you very much for your cooperation. You've been very considerate, and I appreciate your time.